Good morning to all. Today we are going to see the topic about object-oriented programming. In this subject, we are going to see the topic exception and multi-threading. So, under that, we are going to see the what is multi-threading and what are the priorities for threading. So, multi-threading means generally it can have the various types of perspective in various types of language. In Java, it's traditional extend threads class or implement runnable interface. And while it comes to modern, it's virtual threads via thread of virtual for lightweight, scalable, and concurrency. So in Python, using thread module with thread supports no built-in virtual equivalent, but evolving with free threading. So in advanced threading means it's executor and thread rules for efficient management, lambdas for concise creation, best practices like handling exception and avoiding direct run calls. So in 2025 trends, the Java virtual threads optimized in JDK for better performance, and Python's free handling enables true parallelism with GIL. So this is the threads. While creating a thread, it's new. While it's going to the run, excuse me. While it's going to running, it's a runnable state. Before running, it will go to the runnable state. After the runnable state, it's running, and while the thread execute completely, it's terminated. This is the cycle form for creation and terminator of thread. So the next, generally, what is thread control means? It's mechanism for creation, thread execution after creation, and starting, pausing, interrupting, joining, and checking status to ensure coordinated behavior. So what are the priorities means? When it gives the highest priority, threads may get more CPU time, but not guaranteed. So what is the importance of creating threads means? When it prevents chaos in multi-threaded apps like joining ensures tasks complete in order, prioritize, optimize for critical tasks. So language covered in thread means we have already seen about the Java methods and Python. So again, this is the runnable state. This is the cycle form of thread control. So what is the starting and running and basic control of the thread means? Starting thread means we can uh, denote it as T dot start. Running code means it is denoted as run and open and closed parenthesis. It's override or implement in Java. And in Python, it's defined target function in Python. So direct run call executes in current thread. So what is yielding CPU means one thread can use the resources. CPU resources means that is yielding CPU. That is yielding CPU. So thread dot yield hint to Python and no direct equivalent but time sleep approximates. Then what is sleeping thread means? Its duration is JDK 19 plus and in Python it is time dot sleep. So what is the 2025 note means in Python 3.14 free threading sleep or yield. So this is the joining thread. Well, while main thread is splitted in thread 1 and thread 2. Thread 1 is join means main thread will stop execute at this point, wait for thread 1 to complete. And then again the same thing will happen in thread 2. Thread 2 join means main thread will stop execution at this point and wait for thread 2 to complete. So this is the joining thread. And interrupting thread means it is start and runnable, running, blocked. While there is no resource for that particular thread means that will go to the blocked state and a stop. So this is the thread for program thread in Java program. So here we are going to create if you are going to create a new thread, the syntax will be the same for creating an object. So my thread is equal to new my thread. So again we are going to use the try and catch block for avoiding for handling the exception. And try is used to define the exception, catch is used to handle the exception. So this is the scenario here we are discussed. And this is the thread priorities. It's setting priorities, behaviors, and virtual threads, group limits, use cases. This is the thread priorities. Thread priorities is varied between Java and Python. So this is the use case of the thread while managing related tasks. Again, we are going to do the thread execution in user kernel method. Thank you.